Phil from Paver Perfection. Been getting a lot of requests to show my rig. Do a quick walk around for y'all. Currently at the High-Low Solutions shop. We got Roland Suds in the house. Just came and picked up a new Curbinator on wheels. He's gonna be killing it up there. All right. So looking at the Paver rig, we'll start at the back. All electric hose reels everywhere. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Got 350 foot of 1/2 inch pressure hose right here. 350 foot of 1/2 inch pressure hose right here. Broke down the first hose 150, the second hose is 200. Same thing over here. This is 400 foot of 3/4 inch garden hose to supply. I have 2 water inlets on each side. Got this little handy dandy shutoff valve right here, so you know when you're working and your tank is overflowing or whatever, you don't have to run back to the house to go shut the water off. You just turn it off right there. Got the signage, you know that handsome guy right there. Running with the AR-45. I like it, man. You know, running through a proportioner. 300 foot of AG hose right here. Thing's nice. Shout out to the Texas Pressure Washer Store, man. You know, they did help sponsor your boy. So Siamese kit back here, man. This is a 3-way Siamese kit. I got all 3 engines running in, and I could regulate the GPM to stack them how I want them. Over here, got little miscellaneous parts. This is my little shooter tip meso valve with a M5 twist on it. I usually use this for wet sanding more than anything. Extra ball valve, so for example, if I'm doing a back and front by myself, I'll stretch the 150 to the back and I'll stretch out the 200 for the driveway. Then I'll clean the driveway with the 200 and just hook it up to my 150. That way I can just jump straight into doing the back. I don't gotta pull hoses. Got 2 chem tanks here, one for short clean and one for point break. Ran through a downstream injector, so comes up through here. You can see I'm pulling out of each tank, and it goes into my 3-way. You know, so I'll turn this to whatever chem I want, and this right here is the on and off for the chem. So the 1/4 inch chem hose run out of there, comes down to a downstream injector right there. All right. Got a big dump valve down here just in case anything. Got my fire extinguishers on here. Got my 45-gallon gas tank. I love this thing, man. I ain't filling up every day, you know, every other day of gas. This thing right here, I fill it up once a week probably. Got an extra stripinator bar right here that goes on my stripinator. I kind of got a regular bar on there right now. I made an adapter for it, but that thing's there. These things right here, man, are actually my pool barriers. I get these from Home Depot garden section. I put these around my pool when I'm stripping so it keeps the debris out the pool. Got my A-frame here, you know. Got my baby. This is my 30 right here, man. Call this bad boy the Ripinator. This is a dual swivel 30-inch surface cleaner from High-Low Solutions. Thing is great. Has the Cuttinator on there. You know, when you're going next to the wall, surface cleaner can't get the corner. You turn on that tip right here from up here, and boom, rip it on in, man. 525 water tank. I got 3 engines on this bad boy. This are 2 10.5s and a 17. The 17's a monster, man. The 17 acts like it's 2 of these by itself, you know. It's great. Little small toolbox up here. Custom battery box. Got the kill switch down here, you know. You're done for the day, you just cut the power. Extra clean battery box here, man. Fuses, bus bar, everything's nice and clean. I don't know how this thing came off, man. Somebody been messing with it. Extra clean, everything's labeled. Carry all my chems, man. So got my tanker wipeout and point break there in the back. So mostly everything I carry here is stripper. Sometimes I carry a little extra chemical, like it's a brand new wipeout right there. It needs to be dumped in the tank to mix on the next job. But mostly my strippers and stuff are up here. Got my wand holder. This is custom also from High-Low Solutions. Basically it's 2 of them stacked together. Got my turbos in here. couple different turbos. Got two 10 turbos and one 17 turbo for that 17, just in case. A couple different smaller lances and stuff for whatever I need. Carry my weights right here for my surface cleaner. This is the Strippernator. She's a bad girl, man. But put these little lock-in system on them. All right, man, take it easy. Put these little lock-in systems on there. It's great. I run the red gun, keep it down in there, clip to another quick connect, you know. I like everything nice and neat, man, out the way. Another ball valve goes right there for the other side. You know, there's one over here, and there'll be one over there. But yeah, man, that's about it. She's a beauty. Nice, clean plumbing, man. Wrapped my pressure hoses over here, you know. The length of it coming from back there, just because they be rubbing back and forth against the wood, you know. You don't want it to just burst on you too easily or rub raw over time, you know. So just a little extra couple dollars to wrap the length of that, it saves you time, man. Saves you in the long run, you know. That's her, man. The only thing missing on this bad girl is some rims, man, to match the truck. All right, man. There she is, man. Hope y'all killing it, man. This rig is capable of, let me see, it's 10.5, 10.5, 21, and 17. This rig is capable of 38 GPM. Do I use 38 GPM all the time? No. Most of the time I use 21. Sometimes I'll use 28. Rarely do I use the whole 38. Only if I'm rinsing like a big area or rinsing down street gutters all the way down to the drain is very far. I'll put my shooter tip in, crank up all 3 engines, just stay back and blast it all the way down the street drains. But yeah, man, this is her. She's a beauty. All right, man. Hope y'all killing it.